What's up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to do a game called Loan Shark. Now, originally somebody just wanted me to test this out on the Steam Deck to see if it even ran or launched, and if it did, got playable frame rates. And yes, it did. Not 60 plus all the time by any means, but it still got playable FPS. Stayed over 30 the whole time. Seemed to stay mostly in the high 30s to mid 40s for the most part. And then if you're in the water, I think it got even up to in the 60s and 70s in some spots. I'd have to go back and look, obviously. But this thing should be more than capable of giving us playable FPS. Again, doubtful it'll give us 60 plus at 1080p, but it does weird shit with resolution, so I just did 1080p on the Allies instead of doing my usual rigmarole of 900p medium and 720p low and all that stuff. So we're going to do the same thing we did on the Allies in here, just do 1080p, see what it can do for us, and then we'll go get some camera recorded gameplay as usual too. So let's hop on into it. So we're going to do 1080p. I would do other resolutions, but just like on the Allies, it does weird-ass resolutions other than 1080p, so I was like, nope, alright, we'll just play like this. And it seemed like it was doing alright. A couple spots dropped under 30, but for the most part, it seemed pretty playable, up until it crashed during the camera-recorded gameplay anyway, so I don't know what's going on with that, but can't really recommend a game that crashes. It didn't on any other system, and we played it for way longer on a lot of other systems. So, let's hop into the game, though, and see what it can do anyway, just for those interested. us now get just a little bit of some camera recorded gameplay too. That's not far enough from the boat. Nope, won't work. Failure. Absolute failure. That's a little better. Who sees me? Just barely did that. Mackerel. So yeah, it's pretty playable. It's got that one spot I saw that dropped under even 30 though. But at least for this kind of stuff, it seems more than adequate. But if you look at this, what was it? Something dropped it down to 20 for a second. What was it? Oh, there we go. You come over here. Something around here makes it drop under. But I mean, not the end of the world. I'd still say that's pretty dang playable. We are at 1080p after all, too. If you could deal with one of the weirder... Oh, no, that's not good enough. One of the weird resolution it wants you to use, then you'd probably be fine. Oh, wow, we got pretty far away that time. It's going to take a little while to reel that in. Ah, too overzealous. At least we're still far enough away from the boat. Maybe some other fishy will see it and go, ooh, lunch. Uh-oh. It crashed out. So this thing does not like that game. Well, alrighty then. I guess with that, we'll wrap up. I'm not going to say play the game on this thing if it's going to crash like that. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Lone Shark. But not in the way I expected it in the video. We had a crash. This thing hasn't had a game crash in quite some time. And it wasn't really out of VRAM or anything as far as I could tell. But it froze up, so I don't know what's going on with that, but figured can't really recommend playing the game on the thing if it's going to do stuff like that. Now, of course, that could just be this particular driver and every other driver after this and before it, you could play this game just fine. But we were at 4 minutes anyway of the camera recording gameplay, so I figured, I don't think there's any point in jumping all the way back in just for like 2 or 3 more minutes, especially if it's just going to keep crashing like that. And now, now what is it doing? Yeah, now it's just being really weird. But I mean, the driver did crash, so usually after that, I like to give the computer a restart. I know they're supposed to recover themselves, but I don't trust that shit. So I always give it a restart. So we're gonna just shut it off though after this. So no big deal. Either way, I hope you guys still enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoy making it for you guys. And I'd give you a peace out with that hand, but I can't yet. So, a left-handed peace out it will be. And until the next video.